Why is it so important to be on LinkedIn? I mean, you kind of answered that, but I mean, it's obviously Gary Vee relates it to this. He says it's Facebook pages for like 2011, 2012.
Given this, it's no surprise that 79% of marketers see LinkedIn as a very good source of leads, with 43% of marketers saying they have sourced at least one customer from LinkedIn. That number increases for B2B marketers who report that 80% of their social media leads come from LinkedIn.
Good grief. Would you agree with that statement, AJ?
Yeah, I totally believe it. It's so funny. When I very first started using LinkedIn, I got job offers, I got leads as I would use it more, and I just figured that was the norm. And then as I've been talking to people after starting my company, I found that you could have a LinkedIn profile and not have it be a lead generation source. And so much of what I've done has been like, well, what are you doing wrong here? Like, get more active. It really is. It's the place for leads. And if you're ignoring it, you're leaving so much on the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that was actually kind of one of our opening questions is why is it so important to be on LinkedIn? I mean, you kind of answered that, but I mean, it's obviously Gary Vee relates it to this. He says it's Facebook pages for like 2011, 2012. Like to where it is just organic reaches on there. If you're on there, it's going to obviously start pushing a lot of traffic your way and getting your stuff seen. It's just super organic from what we've seen. And then obviously you pair it with some really good paid traffic as well. I mean, that's I mean, goodness. I mean, I can't imagine the amount of leads, and that's probably where a lot of that quote came out of. It's awesome. So what are some kind of misconceptions that you see people really have about LinkedIn or about even paid traffic on LinkedIn?
Well, the coolest thing about LinkedIn right now organically is it's the easiest place in the world to go viral. It's really, really common for people to go viral, and they might not even know that it's happening. They just know that when they post, they're seeing more views than on that post than they have followers. And that's really cool. I think the biggest misconception is that LinkedIn has to be a place where you're buttoned up wearing your tie, when the stuff that really goes viral, the stuff that is really getting appreciated right now is people being vulnerable, sharing things that they've learned. Very much the same thing that you would probably already be sharing on Facebook, but just find some way to tie it into who you are as a professional. And it does really well. It doesn't have to be like, hoity-toity, this is me as a super dry, business person. You can show personality.
That's super interesting. And I'm on there as well. And just mainly, what do they call the Reddit creepers? The people that never basically contribute on LinkedIn, but they're just like, you're on Reddit.
The lurkers.
The lurkers, yeah. Because I'm always intrigued by it. And so I'm always going through there, but I always do feel like if I do make a post, it's usually about something business related or some type of value give, which is great in and of itself. But I don't ever think to actually show personality. I think, well, I go to Instagram for that, or I go to Facebook, or, whatever it is, like to show some more personality. That is interesting because you're right. It's definitely one of those that people want to get to know you. They want to know who you are outside of work, but still there's obviously a professional look about it that you kind of have to keep. But just that personal touch is awesome. That's a great point that I don't think even myself, I don't look at LinkedIn like that.
Yeah. And I think the reason why LinkedIn is so easy to go viral on right now is because only 4% of people out there will post on LinkedIn, but 100% of people need content in their news feeds when they log in, and the news feed is their homepage. So LinkedIn looks at it and goes, okay, well, the people who are posting will put you in other people's feeds who have liked, comment, or reshared the stuff. And it means if you are willing to get over I'm so scared to post something in front of my corporate circles, get past the fear, and boy, do you get rewarded for it.
Yeah, no, that's incredible.